Okay, so the main solution idea, or the important thing, is the structure that generates a hurricane. Take a structure half the height, half the width of an aircraft carrier. It goes around in a big circle, 20 miles in diameter. Heat the water up on the inside using fountains to shoot the water from the inside back inside. And each time you do that, it's going to heat up about 10-20 degrees. Then what you got is a hot mist sitting over the structure. That hot mist has no way but to rise up and billow out to clouds. It's going to start a convection cycle. Then you shoot that same water back inside. You have fountains in the same direction as the hurricane winds go, so it all goes in one direction, and you're going to start the eye wall, and that eye wall is going to form a hurricane. And above the structure, you're going to have winds going at over 100 miles per hour, same direction as Coriolis effect. And what you got is a man-made hurricane, and the eye wall is stuck over the structure, and it's not going to be able to move out because you can't have a hurricane's wind go opposite to the fountains shooting the water out. Unless you don't have the fountains high enough for enough power. But this is all physically possible, and it should work. Behind the hurricanes, you do plankton growth, which sucks. Okay, when the hurricane's going on, it's going to rain like 10 inches an hour. It's going to capture particles in the atmosphere. Some of those are carbon. Then it takes that carbon, puts it down in the ocean, in the very surface layer. And that surface layer, you spread plankton growth on it, and then you got more life in the ocean, and you're speeding up the carbon cycle because you're getting rid of the carbon that's entering the ocean, which is the most important place to attack the carbon, because it's the ocean acidity that's really kicking our butt. Right now we've got so much methane in the atmosphere and so much methane coming out that it's ridiculous. It's called runaway global warming. But the most dangerous aspects, once we get the temperature under control, is the acidity of the ocean. And the only way that I could see to do that is to have plankton growths in the areas, following my hurricane things to capture the carbon as it's entering the ocean. It just shows, you have to have the fountains high enough and shoot the water out fast enough, and we control it. As far as that goes, basic cloud, sun's rays, it's able to go through some of the clouds, but when it gets up to the top of the clouds, then you got a lot more ice, and that's going to reflect rays from the sun when you get the big, huge storm clouds up above 90%, maybe 95% reflection rate of the sun's rays going back in space. Whereas if the clouds are not so high, they're not going to do that. So that's why you need a hurricane to put the clouds up there and put them up high. And of course the sun's rays just get sucked up by the ocean. And very few rays, like 10% of the sun's rays, comes and gets reflected from the ocean back out into space on a regular basis. And that's about the basic solution. Hopefully that came out well. If not, I'll redo it.